yeah.
Hello.
Ow.
Hello.
What? Yeah. How are you doing?
Doing awesome. How are you guys doing?
Oh God, yeah.
Straight down.
My apologies. I'm Fezless.
Oh well.
Oh,
At least you're not homeless again today.
it's nice to see you finally moved into the living room.
Well, this is the den.
Oh,
Ah.
Actually, I was scrambling today just to try and set something up, which required a background because if you'd actually see the condition of the room that I'm in, it's fairly horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
Well, there
that
you go.
background looks really horrendous.
And you know, I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to bring down the quality of this show by illustrating the squalor that I'm dealing with.
No, we've had many conversations of how atrocious the background of your room looks. You know,
Yeah.
Tom and I talk about it all the time at the theater.
What is
Absolutely.
it, slow news day?
That brown pillow is like, it's like at a 44-degree angle. That's,
Yeah, that's not feng shui enough.
no, it's got
No.
Sorry about that. What can I tell you? What can I tell you?
Oh,
So, Alex, what happened to your brick wall?
Oh, it's gone. Yeah, I changed it. Look, nice, Tom. Tom's disappearing. He's got a hole in his tooth.
I'm trying here. It's weird. Okay.
wow.
Yeah,
I decided to tear down the half brick wall and just leave up the big half green screen so that people know where the wall would have been.
No, he has an actual green screen. This is a virtual background of a green screen projected
Yes.
onto a green screen,
Wow.
which is really
Yes.
meta.
Oh.
Very meta.
Wow.
It's
Are you
only
messing
this
with- You're
good.
always trying to mess with us.
If you go
Mhm.
and if you do enough of those, you eventually see the back of your head. Green screen within a green screen, you know.
Oh,
Oh, it's like a
Mm.
dream within a dream.
Yeah.
is it?
Well, if you happen to see a blonde walking in behind me, I might just disappear for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Further
goes
back, Steve. We can still see you.
There goes Hulk Hogan.
Not that kind. Oh, so how
So
was
here we
everybody's
are
week?
again.
What's that?
Here we are again.
Oh, yeah.
I got to host at Doghouse Theater.
Yeah,
Yes.
Gee, that's swell.
it is.
And-
Yeah, it's not like
and-
we're not trying to plug, Doghouse Theater or any of that shit. But
Well, and you were hosting what in particular?
Stand-up comedy show.
Ah, you were like the headliner.
he was
no,
the
I
host.
was just
he was the opposite of the
MC.
headliner. He was the first person
I go
on the
first.
stage.
Oh,
And then
He
I have to
announced-
introduce everybody.
Yeah, he introduced everybody
Oh,
else.
well, who was the headliner?
Mark.
Gentleman by the name of Mark, and he is hilarious.
Yeah, he's a really funny guy.
He's very funny, very witty. His jokes, his word choice he uses is
Yeah.
intelligent.
Yeah.
Does Mr. Casperson take part in those stand-ups?
Yeah, usually he hosts, right? But
Right.
he wasn't there, so
hmm
Cool.
Yeah.
yeah, it was fun.
Wow, well, that's more hosting than I did.
Too bad because you have that lovely living room there with the piano and the.
Den.
Yeah.
It's a den, yeah.
Yeah, it's a den. Sorry.
You know, it's made for a sizable crowd, which is considering that I have one friend.
You have
But
a
he's-
friend?
But he's sizable.
Well, you know,
He's an elephant in the room.
what do you mean by that?
I don't know. Can't.
You know, today's National Dimples Day.
Oh,
National
I don't-
Dimples Day.
I don't
and
have
National
dimples.
Sugar Cookies Day, and that's it.
Really?
That's it. It's kind of light on July 9th, huh?
Light on the days. Light on the days. Although I tell you what hasn't been light, we've been undergoing a real shark infestation up here on Long Island.
I've heard
Really?
about that. And
You need- You need to get
Sorry.
the Jets to come in and eradicate them.
Well, as long as it's not the New York Jets.
Yeah, right.
No, there's been 5 or 6 people have been bitten. 5 bitten, twice shy, and they think that it's these tiger sharks, sand tiger sharks,
Mm-hmm.
which aren't really, a major danger to anybody except for punctures and lacerations. But
Mhm.
still, just to hear of shark attacks off of Long Island makes you,
Tiger attacks off a Long
yeah,
Island.
harken,
Never get
harken,
out of the boat.
It's
harkens
a
back to
fucking
the days
tiger.
of
I
Frank
wanted to
Munger.
be a chef.
My father was a saucier.
Mine
Yeah, I
was a-
saw a thing about that, and every time I see about that, I always think of Amityville, or I
Yeah,
mean
right.
the what is it? The shark
Amity, yeah,
Amity.
Yeah.
which is really Martha's Vineyard, but yeah.
But tiger sharks are very down here. Tiger sharks are usually what people get bit by.
Are they? Not me.
Hmm.
Not
What do
me.
you what do you
I
usually
don't
get?
go in the ocean,
I don't
so
go in the ocean, so I
Oh,
land sharks. Land
Yeah.
sharks. Yeah. And they're having 2 for 1 on 6 packs of that over at Publix. So it's
oh, nice.
land sharks.
This has been your
I
BOGO
assume
moment.
that's beer.
It is beer, yeah, and it's got a bite. Hmm.
Oh, okay. As opposed to a kick.
each 6-pack cost a fin.
Seahorse would
Whoa!
seahorse,
Ah!
seahorse would have a
Whoa!
kick.
Yeah.
Costa Fin.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a local beer.
There's been some shark sightings down in your neck of the woods too, you Floridians.
Oh, you're talking to Barry?
No, you.
No, what?
Shark sightings in Boulder.
Shark sightings in Colorado.
river
yeah.
river sharks. Yeah.
I also saw where there's, I guess, pollution that's making sea lions bite people in California. Yeah,
They're
Sea lions.
sea lions. Yeah,
they're woke.
that's
They're
right.
woke sea lions. They're biting people just because they don't like people
Because
who
it's
pollute. Yeah.
they want to. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
but that's what I saw as far as animals biting people.
Yeah.
You ever see the video of the guy that knocks out the kangaroo?
Yes, I have. Yes,
No.
that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. All my YouTube references are from like 2003.
Oh, mine are from the 1980s.
You guys ever see otters holding hands? You ever see Jerry bit me?
Wow. Here you go. Old school.
This certainly is entertaining, I must say.
And informative.
Do you
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
60 years from now, like 80-year-olds will be sitting around saying, "Do you remember the Batman and Robin slap meme? That was a good boy. They don't make them like that anymore."
I think by then kids will be past memes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Grandpa doesn't know how to use the cube.
Let's go back in time and show them. Yeah.
Or the orb. For you Woody
Yeah,
Allen.
from Woody Allen.
For you
The
Woody
orgasm
Allen.
The orb that they all get high from when they're all
Yeah.
sitting in a circle.
Yeah.
I
Right.
thought,
How come you've seen that movie? It's not a very popular movie.
Who, me?
Sleeper, yeah.
Oh, I got into a whole Woody Allen kick like years ago. I watched Everything You Want to Know About Sex, but Were Afraid to Ask. That was like my
Good one.
first Woody Allen movie.
Uh-huh.
And from there, I was like, all right, I gotta see what everybody's talking about. Like, why is
Oh.
Woody Allen so popular? And then I found some of his old stand-up, which was really funny.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. Oh,
You
his
can-
stand-up's amazing. If you can find there's a double album of his called Woody Allen Stand-Up Comic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a masterclass in stand-up.
Yeah.
And if you can find it, I think it's on YouTube. There's a half-hour thing he did for PBS, like around the time he did Take the Money and Run, and it's like a pseudo documentary about a political thing. It's like a takeoff on Henry Kissinger,
Okay.
and it's really funny. If I can find the name of it, I'll get it to you.
Yeah.
But it's
Cool.
weird.
yeah, there's also a clip of when he was on What's My Line at one point in time, and it was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, even then he was known as he was a comedy writer, and he was writing, I think, for
Your show of shows.
yeah, for people that only three of the four of us would have ever even fucking heard of, and no one else ever. Yeah, I don't know if he was writing for Sid Caesar or if he was writing with
I was writing with Mel Brooks.
Mel Brooks. Yeah,
Yeah, and Norman Lear. That was kind of the power team.
Buck
Right.
Henry. Let's not forget him.
yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. All those influential people that no one's ever fucking heard of anymore. Get off my lawn.
Well, he's very funny.
Yes, he was. Yes. Thank you for mentioning the orb. That got us off into that whole tangent.
I don't know, Tom. I think I might have seen Sleeper with you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
at the Smith Haven Mall. If I'm not
Uh-huh.
mistaken.
Sleeper. Yeah, we did.
What's the one where he gets black? He's a ghostwriter, like for all
The front.
front.
Okay, yeah, during the McCarthy hearings and
Yeah,
stuff.
with Zero Mustel. Yeah.
But he didn't
Nice.
write that or anything. He just
He just was in it.
yeah.
Yeah. Right, Zero Mustel. I forget who else. The other people in the movie were also people who had been blacklisted.
Right.
Probably, what's his name? Bernardi and
Herschel Bernardi.
Herschel Bernardi and those guys. Yeah. Yeah, they blacklisted all those Jewish comics and actors
Well,
back then.
Commies.
It was a very dishonest time. It was
Yeah.
They didn't really know how to be honest about their political views and
Yeah.
Or open to hearing other people's honest points of views, you know?
Yeah.
yeah.
If only there was, I don't know, something that
we
we could
could
take
Some
away from that.
instructional film on
An
how to be
instructional
honest.
film on how to be honest, whether or not it's a good idea to be honest. I mean, honestly.
I think
Honesty
honesty is overrated.
Well, so is the show. That's why we're doing it.
Ah. Why don't you push that button? There you go.
Honesty is not necessarily the best policy. I'm 60-40.
Watch this scene. Watch it carefully.
I don't know if
Keep
I want
your eye
to.
on Bob,
Where's Bob?
number 8.
Oh, he's number 8.
Number 8.
It was an Infinity Man. Yeah, where'd they all go?
All right, so. Oh, he's coming back for his blow.
Uh-oh, that's not Bob's locker. That's probably Steve's
What
locker.
did you see?
Bob's
Do
a
you
thieving
think Bob's
bastard.
action was honest or dishonest? If you saw such an incident,
How uncomfortable is that
what
chair
would you
on the
do
left?
about it?
Nothing.
That incident came to involve each of us in this room.
That's
and
why.
that
And one of
Bob
you
was
is
to
the
consider
killer.
subject of honesty from
And somebody
many
moved this
angles.
giant
It
rock
sure
into
did.
my office.
That's why Mr. Barker, he's athletic director of our school, suggested that we talk it over with you. Because, well, maybe it'll help you to know just what we found out about honesty.
And we found out plenty. To be honest may sound easy.
Is this 60
Some of
minutes?
the time it is. But it can be a real problem.
Oh my god.
Especially when wanting to be honest conflicts
Oh,
with other
Andy,
things you
really?
want to do.
Love your
Now,
sweater.
getting back to that scene
Not
in the
really.
locker room. It happens that Jim was a witness. Let's see again exactly what Jim saw.
Oh shit, he has to watch this too?
Oh. I'm afraid we're going to see this over and over.
Alright. Ooh, that looked very dishonest.
Bob's striking a pose.
I didn't know that locker could open and close.
Is that Wally Beaver?
Well, what would you have done? I wanted to do the right thing, the honest thing. But what was it? Question Bob about it? Tell Ben that Bob was in his locker?
Tell
Report
Bill
to
that
Mr.
Bob
Barker?
and Ben.
Or get smaller lapels.
Or
I
should I
didn't know
just
what to
knife
do.
Bob in the locker?
So I put off doing anything. That night I didn't get much sleep. The next day at school was awful. I just had to do something, tell somebody. Then, after school, well, I guess when you're in a state like that, it doesn't take much to set you off.
I think he means
Hey,
Indiana.
Bob! Looks like he's buying himself a present. Sure does. Let's ask him over. Let's not. How come? That money he's spending. I know where he got it.
Yeah, it's green, right?
In the locker room yesterday.
I know where he got it.
After he thought everybody had gone, I saw Bob take something from Ben's pants pocket.
And Ben was wearing
I
them.
saw it. I guess
Did he have his
doesn't
pants
take any
on at the
text to
time?
Figure out where he got the money to buy that pen. But Bob, I can't believe it. Did you ask Ben if he was missing any money? Not yet. Have they reported it? Not yet.
But you have to. You ought to tell Mr. Barker about it right away.
No, you don't. You tell Mr. Barker, and whatever else happens, he'll kick Bob off the team.
Yeah.
Where'll we be with our star center gone?
Who would we
Half
be
the
without
schedule left to
him?
You're so right, Elvis.
Refresh.
When you put it that way,
That's the refresh button.
I didn't know what I was going to do. But I'd realized I shouldn't have blurted it out in public that way. So I asked the kids to promise me not to say a word.
And did they?
Yes, we promised. But then,
This one's on me, Terry. Here's what happened.
What happened? What
After
happened?
Jim and Nick left the drugstore,
I just
Terry
can't keep
and I
a secret.
talked about what Jim had told us until, Terry, there's nothing for you to do but tell Mr. Barker about Bob.
But we promised Jim.
A promise to tell a lie doesn't count.
I didn't promise to tell a lie.
It's the same thing. I can't understand you being so calm about having a thief on your team. It's your duty to tell Mr. Barker, and if you don't, I will.
Excuse me, Mr. Phantom.
Betty, was
Well.
that real fur?
there I was. Wanting to be square with Jim.
But I was around with
I
everyone
didn't want
else.
Rose mad at me. And it did
I
seem
guess I'm
dishonest
the
to conceal
round
a
whole
thing like
egg.
that. So at practice the next day, I made up my mind to speak to Mr. Barker. I don't know
I'll
just how
talk to
I
you,
was going
son.
to
Just
say
don't
it,
touch
but
me.
Nick and Jim had seen me. They moved in fast to keep me from talking. Well, I didn't get to speak to Mr. Barker that
Yeah.
Ah,
I'm not sure I wanted to. Anyway,
Anyway, when
Anyway.
I found out what
Anyway.
happened, I marched right into this office
This is
the
before
next
they
day
were
and told
considered
Mr.
ugly
Barker.
sweaters.
Now, you've seen what actually happened. What Jim saw. Well, here's the picture I described to Mr. Barker.
Mr. Barker, I wasn't there. And Jim was somewhere else, looking in a mirror, so couldn't possibly have seen anything real. And no one else was there except the cameraman.
I knew he was a thief.
That's the picture
That's
I
why
gave
he
Mr.
wears
Barker.
socks.
At the time, I really thought I was telling the truth. But, of course,
Welcome back to you, Rose. But now let's have a little skull practice.
why?
Yes, after Rose made a report,
You're just
I did
a
what was
girl.
the obvious thing for
What
me to
she
do.
explained
I
was not too
questioned Bob
difficult.
and Ben, and I found that can wait. Right now, let's see what pointers we can pick up about honesty.
well, one thing I learned, to be honest, you have to find the truth.
Oh,
That's not always easy.
oh,
I saw Bob take something from Ben's locker. And then I saw him buy an expensive pen. It seemed he had stolen some money.
But you didn't know I'd stolen it,
nobody
That's
knew
right.
I stole it.
and you didn't even give
The
me
only
the
thing
benefit
we
of the
know
doubt.
is you're wearing your sister's blouse again.
You should have asked yourself some questions, Jim. Is it logical to think that Bob would steal? Does it jive with your past experience of the way Bob operates?
You have tiny
Jim,
ears and they
your
stick
physics
out.
teacher might say that you formed your hypothesis and jumped to your conclusion.
How did you get that
You
blackboard?
skipped that all-important part of testing your hypothesis. Sometimes it takes a lot of testing to find the truth.
But now can we draw up another general principle about honesty?
I'd say the next step is pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Is it that simple?
No, I don't think it is simple. And certainly the way I described Bob slinking in and taking the money,
Makes me sound
that
pretty
wasn't
simple.
the truth. At least, not the way Jim told me the story.
Maybe it was my fault.
That's not the way I told you
I
the
wasn't
story,
careful to
asshole.
tell you exactly what I saw.
Let's call it express the truth.
We never see him actually write these things.
Being
do we?
careful that what you say is the
His
truth.
handwriting, though, is
And also
fabulous.
being careful
It
when
is.
you talk
It
about
Oh my
is.
gosh.
being sure that people understand what you mean.
But there's something more to being honest than just telling the truth.
Ariel
When I
Narrow.
promised Jim not to say anything, and then went to you intending to talk, wasn't that dishonest?
And what about me?
What
Maybe
about
I wasn't
me?
honest when I broke it up and wouldn't let him tell.
What was that about?
We
And then
said
the
at the
ranger
start that
comes and he
honesty
takes the
often
picnic
involves
baskets
conflicts.
back.
Let's think back. It seems to me, Terry, that your intentions were honorable. Your conflict was between your pledge to Jim and your own sense of doing what was right. You believed you were doing the right thing, but Nick stopped you. There's a good deal to be said for his
Because he knew what a
intentions,
dick
too.
you are.
He was thinking of the good of the team. Not that I'm saying he was right. If it ever came about that we had to harbor a known thief on our team in order to win games,
I guess I wasn't thinking very deep. But I
Besides,
could just see the whole season blowing up in our faces.
why are we playing basketball with a
Maybe-
basketball with
Maybe
seams?
inside, I didn't really believe Bob was a thief.
inside, I think that's the clue to this bigger thing we're seeking.
Ah,
Stay in.
How's this?
Stay inside.
Know yourself.
There we go. Up.
Examine your motives.
W
Know
He's not
what
doing
you're
it.
doing
H
and why you're doing it.
S. Oh,
If your
Oh, damn.
intentions aren't honest, then your deed can't be completely honest.
I don't believe that he's a gym coach.
I guess this is the time
He
for
can't write that good if
me
he's
to
a gym
explain
coach.
my hypocrisy. When I came in to tell Mr. Barker about Bob, I started by saying certain things. What I said and what I was
If
really
Tom
thinking were
spurned
two
her
different things.
in the
It's
moment of
something like
weakness.
this. Mr. Barker, there's something you ought to know about one of your boys. There's something I want you to know about one of your boys.
You see?
telekinetic.
The
Oh, my
boys
God.
won't say anything, so I feel I must be honest and tell you. I wish I didn't have to be the one to tell, but I want to be
Out of
sure
my
that you
head.
find out about Bob Foreman. And when you do, I can just see it. You'll take Bob off the team, and Terry will become the regular center. My Terry. All
My-
he needs is a chance.
Bad news, guys. The shorts are going to get shorter next season.
Oh
He'll
no!
be the star of the team.
And we're all out of
I'll be
flubber.
sitting on top of the world.
What's she doing out there?
It's her, Terry.
That, Mr. Barker, is the real reason why I had to tell you. Whether
Showing
or
the
not
old
I
three-point
thought I
play.
was telling the truth.
Oh my God, where's my violin?
motive
Is
being
anybody
what
going to
it
call out
was,
the fact that we know they're
I
saying
was
Bob
not
Barker
being
over and over
honest.
again?
Thanks, Rose. This hasn't been easy, I know.
Yourself, the truth. The truth.
But you've learned a lesson. A lesson in honesty.
Now get the hell
Honesty
out of
to
my gym.
yourself and honesty to others. That lesson will stand you in good stead all your life.
I think we've all learned a good lesson. I've always heard that honesty is the best policy. Now I'm catching on to why that's so.
It isn't always easy to be honest. But when you have a problem involving your own honesty, it'll help you to remember these 3
Lifting
pointers.
your high J.
Know
Blow
yourself.
yourself.
Be sure of your intentions. The motives behind what you're doing and saying. Find the truth.
Find Ruth.
Test it in the light of past
I wonder
experience.
where Ruth is.
And by checking in every way you can. And express the truth. Make sure you say what you mean to say.
And make sure your meaning is clear to your listeners.
Yeah.
Now, Bob, tell us the truth. What really happened?
Well,
I
It
took 50
involved
bucks.
cocaine.
that fancy pen, I'd wanted just such a pen for a long time.
Just such a pen.
And I bought it with money my aunt gave me for my birthday.
Which
And
I
as
stole
for
from
what
my
happened in the
uncle.
locker
How
room,
about your fly?
well, it was this way.
Oh, no.
As soon as I finished dressing, I headed out into the gym. Then I remembered something and came back. I looked around for Ben, but he wasn't there. So I went to his locker. You see, Ben had been doing sound effects for the school radio program that morning. And he had borrowed something we'd need in practice. That's all.
Yeah.
Honest.
I put that in my sock, like everyone
There
does.
you go.
Oh,
It would have
my
been better
Lord.
if he really did go back to take the guy's wallet.
Wasn't that? Didn't I see that in Rashomon?
I'm sorry, that was not the least bit informative.
To be honest, yes. Wow.
All of that over a whistle. Wow.
Wow.
That's why. That's why
I'm
there's so
sorry,
many.
Alex. Am I boring you?
No, not at all. I've been up early. Sorry. I was just gonna say that's why, DeSantis has to get involved with the educational curriculum down here in Florida to stop like wasting time on stuff like that.
Yeah, it's the
Hello?
scourge of our youth. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, no one will ever care about that guy anywhere else but in Florida. Wow, that was informative.
That was something.
Hey, Bob, is that a whistle in your sock? Are you glad to see me?
Hey,
Blow me. Yeah.
Judy, what are you doing in the locker room again?
Oh, because that's my Terry. Can't believe that I have a bad read on a.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I replaced this whole one. Okay, so much for that. Just when you need it, when you need
When you need that high F. Yeah.
when you need it. Yeah.
Barry, you never play your bass harmonica anymore.
Never,
do you?
never.
No, I know. I've been meaning to resume my lessons again. Yeah. Let's see, I think I got it over here.
Yes, it's an A harmonica, and I think
Oh.
I'm having problem with my A hole.
Oh, sounds painful.
That was more informative than that
Keep
movie.
going on it.
Oh, we got it.
Ooh, I
Oh
love
wow. That's cool.
Okay. I do happen to have. Wait a minute. There's always one around. Here we go. See, I've taken a little extra trouble.
Oh, nice.
There it is. There it is. There's the sucker.
Is that your night guard? Or is that your Geordie LaForge thing?
This headgear.
Sure, I sure do.
I'm giving it all she's got. I don't know how this makes me see better.
I don't
that.
do.
You look like Geordie from Star Trek.
That's what he said.
That was
I
the
know.
joke, yeah.
That was the joke.
Sorry, my sound keeps on cutting out.
Oh, you lucky you.
Yeah, really. I'm not complaining.
That's it. I don't do Halloween. I don't do it, but
Ace Geordie.
I'm gonna be doing if Geordie LaForge and Bob Dylan had a love child.
I'm giving the engine as much as she's got, Captain. I don't know. That's a terrible Bob Dylan.
It's terrible, terrible. But we do have some sports.
Oh, I like having sports.
Me too. I'm an athletic supporter. so easy to make Alex laugh. There we go. Yeah, it's sports time. Okay, so today you'll be calling the Irvine Krakens versus the Oceanside Piranhas in another game of torpedo. I shouldn't say another. This is the big one.
Game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
All
they
right.
have to pull each other's shorts down?
They don't have to. They do enjoy it though.
Yeah,
Here we go. It's already 2-0.
They're drowning us.
What in the name of the wide world of sports is this? Oh my God.
Pass the sock. They got to pass the sock. Look at these athletes. And he scored. He just can't seem to drown anybody. I don't know if we could be playing, if we should be showing the puck so close on TV.
I feel sorry for the guy, the cameraman.
Oh, that's a foul.
I'm speechless. I have no speech.
All right. Okay, it's 3-2. Krakens over the Piranhas. The Piranhas have the torpedo. They start moving down the field.
Oh, the Krakens are locking in and drowning them, keeping them underwater.
That is permitted.
2.5-minute move.
That is permitted. Looks like a goal.
Reach in. He reached in and pulled it out before letting it go. Does that still count, Tom?
I don't know if they scored a goal or caught some shrimp.
Wait a minute. This is.
All I know are the kids are ready to get back in the pool.
Or was that the referee?
No, it looks co-ed.
It looks co-ed. Are you even allowed to say co-ed anymore?
Oh, he's pulling off his shorts.
Oh, there's another one.
Ooh.
This looks rough.
Is this touch torpedo or full contact?
This is full contact torpedo.
The Kraken are going to score, but they've come up all wet.
It's the second half now. It's 0-0 again.
Piranhas are moving in.
It's a 2-on-1 breakaway.
He's holding it. He's holding it like a cucumber.
Don't let that torpedo loose. Close.
Where do you think you're going?
This is the way sports are meant to be. Yeah.
Oh, he's got a breakaway.
Yeah, everyone else is breathing. Okay, number 27. What was that? Number 20.
And he gets it in there.
27.
Wait a minute. They reset the goal?
It's underwater torpedo. Anything can happen, Steve.
Oh.
We know that.
This is so different than the above water torpedoes.
Yeah. This is awesome.
I wonder how many people drown.
They get, well,
They lose about 13 athletes a year.
they lost the female. She's gone.
I believe during the finals, the torpedo has actually got a live warhead.
I've heard that.
Only during the sudden death.
Yeah.
This is going to go in.
He's reaching in, and the net is pregnant.
Look at this.
What a move.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, faked him out.
Surrounded by
Serve you right, putting a woman on a torpedo team.
That was a cheeky play.
torpedoes handed in and it's scored. Woo. Wow.
Woo! Who did not see that coming? Wow.
Underwater what? UTL?
It's
Underwater
Professional
Torpedo
Torpedo League.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Once again, I'm speechless.
Huh.
That was actually exciting.
How big a pool of players do they get to draw from?
Pool. Play it. Hey, go deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hell of a sport. As you say, Alex, I think the above water torpedo is probably
I think the above water torpedo, also known as missile, is a faster sport.
Yeah.
Louder,
But
too.
if you pay extra, does the audience get to sit down on the bottom and watch? Or
yeah, no,
that works.
yes. Sure. Why wouldn't you want to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about you. I would pay big bucks to be poolside at a
Oh, yeah,
live
50-yard line.
Yeah.
torpedo event. Yeah. Can you imagine the thrill of that? You can smell the chlorine.
Yep.
Smell of the chlorine and the roar of the crowd.
That's right.
Don't forget to get your chlorinated dog here at the snack bar. We're about to call out the 50-50 raffle for the UTL. 698726B. That's my ticket. I won the UTL.
Coming up in our show is we're doing a snack thing. Who's got a snack? We're not going to do it right now, but if you've got one, let me know. I'll schedule you. Okay, good. Let's schedule.
Can you pencil me in for
I can
around
pencil you
5:40?
in. Yeah, I can pencil you in. Hang on, let me
Where's your pencil? There you
just
go.
make a line here. There we are. Perfect. You're ready. You're good to go. Good
I'm
to
in
go.
like Flynn.
You're in like Flynn. There you go. Oh, must be. Sounds like halftime at the torpedo.
That's got to be the dumbest sport, like the girlfriend's probably like, she'll go once, but after that she's like, you go.
You tricked
got
me
more
with
fun.
the submarine races that one time. I'm not falling for that again.
Now,
Well, just think of what it looks like from the stands poolside.
You
I know.
can't see anything.
Yeah.
I know.
All you're seeing is people bob up and down and go back under. And
Basically, it looks like this.
And every
we're
once in a
killing
while-
them. We're killing them.
Every now and then a bathing suit flies out.
Make some noise. And then they go underwater again.
And then once or twice a game, you just see some guy.
Somebody get Bert.
That's a timeout, yeah.
I'm having a problem with a floater in your eye. No, on our team, he's a floater. Well, before we go to our snacks, it's always incumbent upon us to check out what's happening or what has happened or what will happen or what is and what should never be.
Yes.
Did I miss anything?
No one has
No.
ever missed anything.
Okay.
But hey, it's time for new old news again.
Cool.
Is it? Okay. If you say so.
Brought to you by the timer.
News Center 4, it's all one word.
Welcome to News Center 4. It's one word with 2 capital letters and a numeral. Because we say so. I'm Ann Sawyer. Our news set looks like the bridge of the Starship Enterprise, so I'm told. I've never watched Star Trek. Or Star Wars. I'm not sure of the difference between them, actually. Which is the one with the funny robots? I don't know. I'm just a girl. But Jimmy Carter isn't a girl. He's president of the United States because apparently girls can't be president. He's on a very special re-election campaign trip. Our reporter Chet Watson reports.
At this small white Baptist church in Nigeria, wait, well, it's not a white church. It's, just white on the outside, like me. It's a very special day at this humble little church. In addition to being a place where God, the Lord of the universe, lives, it's being visited by a very special guest. Not Elvis. That would be awesome. No, it's President Jimmy Carter. And the locals are both impressed and very confused. Due to a travel mix-up, Carter and his wife and 2 children are in Nigeria instead of Niagara Falls, where he originally intended to go.
So you folks can't actually vote for me. This was a major screw-up, but nice hats.
A church in Nigeria, Niagara Falls Church. Nigeria is in Africa. Alexandria is in Africa. And it's in America near Falls Church. Here's reporter Bill Ollyward with a story.
In the sleepy little hamlet of Falls Church, Virginia, folks are too upset to even notice my awful fake leather jacket. Residents here have a problem with cars that's driving them crazy. I said driving them crazy.
First of all, we got the joke. But we're angry because we literally haven't been able to cross this strait for more than 2 months. 66 days and counting. It's crazy, Bill. Really insane, We're stuck here. Okay, except for one guy, but he's not from around here.
So that must really be driving you crazy.
Yeah, right. My baby was born on the other side of this street a few months ago. I came across to buy some Pampers and cigarettes. I haven't been able to get near her since. Neighbors on the other side of the street are just using her as a billboard and have basically abandoned her. It's just wrong. I'm Ann Sawyer again. I'm all alone here. I think there was another staff meeting I wasn't told about. I'm going to grab a bat and give someone a wood shampoo.
Remember, it's all one word.
I'm Ann Sawyer. I still haven't been able to find anyone, but I was at the supermarket before, and that was empty too. Is it my scarf? Meanwhile, Richard Anderson reports on a meat packing plant that's getting a whole new lease on life. Richard? Someone speak to me.
I'm here at the local Safeway meat plant. Meat used to be a safe way to make money here in America. So many damn vegans and vegetarians are popping up. Owners need to find new ways to beef up profits. I spoke to a spokesman who spoke to me about that.
We've been served a supersized order of bullshit here, Richard. We got row after row, cow after cow here. We decided to turn it into a thrill ride, like a cool slaughterhouse theme park. Customers put on protective coats and helmets and take a spin through swinging slabs of dead cow. Whoa, that was a close shave. What we do with the Safeway at Safeway. Whoa, look at him steer around them steers.
Yeah, I also spoke to a couple of guys who were the first to take the wild ride through the Dead Meat Canyon. Charlie, that looked like a cross between Rocky 1 and Star Wars. Pretty exciting stuff, right? That was your crazy ride.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Really?
Can you see how excited and animated I look right now? It's in my eyes.
Yeah, but those frozen cows come flying right at you. It's a meat-filled thrill. I think they should slaughter and freeze cows just to make great family rides like this. This is what meat was made for, man. So exciting.
Thanks, Richard. And I'm still alone at this big empty desk. Damn! In what seems even less like sports than darts, Frisbee has been just voted the second most pathetic loser of an activity in the USA. The most pathetic activity is watching Frisbee. Well, I'm finally joined by a guy with 2 first names. Thank God.
That's right, Ann. I have 2 first names. Whenever I fill in a form that asks for last name first name last, they always tell me I did it wrong. But hey, at least I was invited to the staff meeting just before. They serve great brownies. Sorry, Ann. But that's the past. I'm here because I can predict the future. My first prediction, my first one, the sun will rise and set tomorrow, and there will be tides. Check this out. No, I'm serious. Look at this. No, I've got it. If you got it, there, look at that. That's really great news for everyone. I also predict there will be weather. Look at this. All this stuff. This is weather, people. Weather. I'm brewing up some strange stuff for you folks. For one thing, a bunch of giant white chef's hats will come flying through the skies in the Northeast and the South, like the kind the Pillsbury Doughboy wears. The Pillsbury Doughboy is awesome. Wow, what was in those brownies? Hey, America, right? It's huge. And did I forget to mention a flock of my grandma's lace doilies will come floating out from the Great Lakes, which really are great. Canada and Mexico are in deep red here because they're probably communist and are jealous of our freedoms. Where am I? I'm Paul Anthony or Anthony Paul, the weather god. I am the weather god. And while I am predicting the future, here are next week's winning lottery numbers. 50, 49, 55, and 10.
Thanks, Paul. I'm not alone anymore. Glad you're here, Johnny. Please don't leave me.
No promises, Anne. Not everyone who loves to race can afford a car. Some are so poor that they live their lives in black and white. But black and white or color, there's nothing like free crystal meth at the finish line to make some people run like hell and look like Richard Simmons on a bad hair day. Look at them go. You know, in a race like this, everyone really is a winner. Except this guy. He's all alone, and that's pathetic. As for me, my hair is perfect. I'm gonna boogie on out of here. Catch you on the flip side.
Thanks, Johnny. My hair is perfect too. Can I come with you? Johnny! 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 Damn.
Jesus. Oh, well. They don't make them like that anymore.
Those crazy kids.
That's informative. Whew.
Hey, Morty.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Barry? Tom,
Hey.
Steve. How you doing? Haven't
Hey,
seen you in a
Mort.
while.
It's been a while. Been a hot minute, as they say.
Yeah, it has. Absolutely. Been
Wow.
traveling all around the world and meeting all kinds of girls. The East Coast girls,
They're hip.
they're hip. I really dig the styles they wear.
Yeah. And the
Why?
northern girls with the
No.
with the way they don't care for them.
What are you talking about? I'm here to eat something.
Okay.
Alex said he got me a snack.
So
I'm
so
looking to see.
so Morty, you're going to be Mr. Lee temporarily right now?
Yeah, I'll be Mr. Lee. Yeah. why
Okay.
not?
I think Kyle has got one as well, so that's cool.
Oh, nice, cool.
So 2 Mr. Lees, and we probably have the DP9000 computer in the in waiting in the wings somewhere.
Yeah.
It's always cool.
All right.
What do you got, Morty? It's
were
all
we
yours.
introducing this as
All right.
Snack
Hold it up, Alex.
What's that?
Snack reviews. Does everybody know snack reviews by Mr. Lee?
Snack reviews.
Yeah, Mr. Lee. Yeah. Right. What do you got?
All right. So today I've got Purell hand sanitizing wipes. These are I really like the bin it comes in. It's a cylinder, which is another term for circular or round. A lot of people don't know, but the wheel was invented in 25,000 BC, and Purell wipes were a short time after, I think, 1982. Kills 99% of bacteria and leaves a fresh lemony scent because everyone knows bacteria hates citrus. Dermatologist tested, so they wiped one of these on a dermatologist, and paraben free, so no parabens, and that's good because I've been watching on Disney Plus The Secret Invasion, and we got to do everything we can to keep those sons of bitches out. All right, let's give it a try. Open it up, Alex. Oh, it smells citrusy. Oh, definitely citrusy. Gonna pull one of these out. It's very soft and flexible. A lot of people don't know, but I find the best way to eat hand sanitized wraps are to roll it in a ball, and then I push it on the bottom of my tongue to the roof of my mouth. Oh, that's a good sanitizing wipe. The best. Purell, baby. Purell. I give it a 1726.
I'm sorry. You get. Well, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, Marty. I give it out of 2000 a 1726.
Wow.
Okay. All right. 1726. Great score. Great score. That was excellent. Thank you.
I'm concerned most of him will be eaten away now because most of him is bacteria.
Okay.
I just got a text from the Crash With Us legal team, and they are asking me to remind you kids at home that these are trained professionals on a closed track. Do not eat Purell wipes without the express written consent of the Dawn Patrol.
That's right. Which you're not going to get. Okay, we've got one here. And Kyle's going to be helping out, right, Kyle? No, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Son of a... All right. This is a new one on the show. Hey, buddy. Okay. It's Planters dry roasted
nice
peanuts.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we've ever done peanuts on the show before.
Now, Tom, correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle did taste peanuts one time.
No, I don't think you're right. I don't think that ever happened.
Doesn't he have a nut allergy?
No, he does not have a nut. No, of course.
He seems to try to be signaling you somehow.
He's not a doctor.
He's taking his bows before his review.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna let's look. That's the picture of Mr. Peanut on the lid there. Boy, you don't get that in any other kind of peanut. Got the blue thing, and you can see right through there, so that you can say yes. As a matter of fact, I think I'm buying a jar of nuts. Oh my God, I am buying a jar of nuts. They're unsalted. It's got a little thing on it, little badge of some kind here. It says, it's approved by, it's verified by Mr. Peanut. That's what it says. Verified by that guy right there. Yeah. So yeah, they're dry roasted, and dry roasted peanuts.
Are there any kind of warnings
flavor.
on the label?
What?
Are there any kind of warnings on the label?
Yeah. So, let's crack it open, shall we? Yeah, let's just crack it. Let's crack it open. It's not that easy to do. Let's get this open. Oh, it's sealed for freshness. Sealed for freshness, and you gotta pry this sucker.
Guys, Alex and Steve, I don't know if you know that Tom is known worldwide for his ability to open jars with his thighs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are. It's open
Whoa!
now. It was sealed. It had a seal.
Wow.
Okay. So now, smells like peanuts. Ooh, that's a peanutty smell, doesn't it? But want to give it a sniff? Just a sniff. You know, just a sniff. Okay, here, just Inhale. Yeah. So these are.
Tom, you want to borrow my EpiPen?
Not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah. Let's
How'd
see.
you guys do that?
I told you, Steve.
can
They're
I-
next. They're in the same
Wow,
room.
you two guys are
Have it
magic.
back, please.
Damn.
These are good. These are life-altering.
They look like great
good.
nuts.
They
Yeah.
are. Nice to know. These nuts.
Yeah. You should serve those at his funeral.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give these. I mean, 1727.
Wow. Just one better, huh?
Yeah.
One better.
Is the DP9000 computer up or?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Can't stop chewing them. You got down there, buddy.
Right. So let's just do the easy one first. For the Planters Peanuts, there was nothing. There was no score. We don't really have anything here for death, but we might want to give it some bonus points for that.
Okay.
For Purell, we gave a little history. I mean, it's more of a history of the wheel, which I appreciated. And for the first time ever on Mr. Lee show scoring, he hit exactly a score of 1726,
You're kidding.
which is kind of astonishing.
That's astonishing.
It's wild.
All right.
So there's also eating instructions for a subtotal of 9210, and we're going to run this through the DP9000 algorithm. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. Boing. Oh yeah, it rounded everything off to a total of 2,000.
2,000.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because remember,
Nice.
everyone gets a 2,000.
That's wonderful.
Wow.
All right. Well, golly, guys, we don't have much time to say goodbye, but hope you have a good
Okay.
week coming up. What do you got coming up? Quickly, any stuff?
Next weekend I'm out of town.
Gotta
Okay.
get to Friday night beach gig. Out in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Little
Where?
St. Floyd on the beach in
Where?
Smith Point.
Smith
Wow.
Point. I love Smith Point. What a great place. I like that place.
Lasers and everything. Come
I
on
don't care what
down
Smith
and
does.
Wow, Smith Point. Seriously, good place.
hey,
Barry, what you got?
Just open mic, probably.
Cool. Not on Smith Point though,
No.
so you won't be anywhere near the
no near the lasers.
the causeway.
Right.
Okay. Same old shit for me. Thanks, guys. Nice to see you guys.
Zane, baby.
Oh,
Hasta la
Peter,
pasta.
Zane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We say goodbye. Oh, yeah, we say goodbye, right?
Vai con queso.
Yeah.